Everybody, welcome to Attack with Larry C. I'm your host, Larry Christiansen, and there's been a lot of great attacking chess recently. There's some fine action at the recent Norway tournament. Also, the U.S. Championship just saw plenty of really nice chess. I think it was well covered here on ICC. And so here today, I'm going to share some recent great attacking examples from other recent events. So this is our first example here is a battle from the German Bundesliga. Francisco Vallejo Pons, white. I am Ruy Janssen, black. And this is the position after white's 27th move, coming out of a Ruy Lopez. Now, just judging this position, it would appear that white has some pressure going. The b5 pawn's a bit weak. The bishop on e5 is very well placed. He's got temporary control over the c file. Let's see what happens. Black plays rook c8. Okay, now this sets up a very strong possibility here for white, one that is not often exploited when, let's say, club level players reach similar positions. I've seen countless games where somebody with white, they'll play something like rook c3, or maybe rook takes rook. A lot of pieces get traded off, and people wonder, why couldn't I convert that promising position? Let's see how Francisco Vallejo Pons approaches the position, and I think he certainly learned his course in Petrosian exchange sacks. He took that to heart with his next move. Very thematic. There it is, rook c5. Okay, now that's a classic exchange sack. If black takes, what happens? Then white plays d takes c5. Of course, now a very powerful diagonal is opened up, and black's queen is under siege. If, let's say, queen e6, white can simply play bishop takes b5, and now black has connected passed pawns to worry about. Huge advantage for white, despite black's material advantage. Let's see how the game continued. Black played wisely, tried bishop c6. Knight takes c5 just isn't doing it. What does white do? He forces the issue with the next excellent move, bishop takes b5. Still, this was a better course for black than to grabbing that exchange immediately. He takes, dc, queen takes, and now bishop takes f6. Critical moment for black. He should try bishop f8 here to retain some control over the dark squares. Now here, no doubt about it, white has a solid edge after, let's say, a move like knight d4. But the issue is still somewhat in doubt. After the game continuation, bishop takes, he really has severe trouble. Queen takes. His dark squares very, very weak. The game continued as follows. Black tries to go active. He attacks f7, forcing bishop e8. And now white masses his knights towards the black king. So black's confronted with the prospect of c6 and further inroads on the queen with a passed pawn. Not to mention he has to be constantly aware of knight takes g6 ideas. Not to mention knight d4. Let's see how the game continued. Black tries d4 here, which actually seems to be the decisive mistake. His best chance lay in